And as the referee chains the door closed, you are locked into the Steel Cage Lounge. And the only way out is over the top. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Steel Cage Lounge. I am your co-host for the evening. I am the tribal chief, the original tribal chief, the only tribal chief of the Steel Cage Lounge. I am the provider, the head of the table, the Sicilian Savage. I am the doctor. And joining me shortly, there he is. And joining me shortly will be our very own Muscle Muffin himself. Ladies and gentlemen, main event Shane Uso is in your city.
Oh, I am breathing smoke and fire now, brother. What is up, man? I hope you had a great 4th. I'm glad all your fingers and toes are still intact.
And eyeballs.
That too.
That too. As we have Hank and Tank defending the tag team titles here on NXT against Main Event's favorite tag team of all time,
Fuck
the
these
Culling.
guys. Fuck these guys, man.
Well, so you like Nico and Izzy and Tatum. It's just Sean Spears that you dislike.
Yeah, I like them like I enjoy crabs in September. Just, yeah, sucks. But
also while we're here, we're gonna have my live reaction to the latest news from Kash Patel.
Oh. Oh, Lord. Oh, we are starting hot and heavy. Oh, boy. Man, oh, man. I've taken a break.
Hello there.
Wow, that was longer than I expected it to be.
That's what she said. I love it. But yeah, no, I had to take a break from X because of all the stuff going on, and Obi-Wan up to his antics. There is no list, and just like that, it disappeared.
Meanwhile, Trump was in the press conference and had this to say.
Uh-oh. You underestimate my power. Oh, man. You gotta love Hank and Tank. They're decked out in their red, white, and blue here. Just fantastic.
Right. They look like the wait, I'm trying to count. How many people are actually in American Made? 4, 5, or 6?
Gosh.
Do we count both Grande Americanos? Speaking of which, to get into the spirit tonight, I went to Dunkin' Donuts and got a Grande Americano.
That's fucking tremendous, man. When you got to the window, did you put your 2 fingers up and go, gracias? Because it would have been perfect.
That match was absolutely wild last night. I mean,
Dude, this is pro wrestling at its finest. It's supposed to be fun, enjoyable, just forget about everything for a while. Those few minutes there, man, just the banter back and forth between Graves and Cole, and just how Ludwig his interpretation of El Grande Americano was top notch, man. I really enjoyed myself.
Well, the one thing I did notice is that mask does change the shape of your face.
Yes, correct.
So that's why Chad's face did not look the same when he had the mask on. and the vascularity. Maybe he just did some pumps before he came out before the match. That's the only other thing I can think of. So
Yeah,
but
I mean,
I cannot confine any confirmation that Grande Americano was anyone else other than Chad Gable until last night.
yeah, I mean, you could have taken some nitrous oxide. It could have got the veins pumping a little bit. I mean, yeah, you never know.
All right, so far tonight, what do we have? We had Ricky Saints defeating the Vanity Project in a gauntlet match.
Yeah, Abercrombie and Fitch, man. I really like this Brad Baylor kid. Just actually, all three of them, cocky, arrogant. It's very Gen Z, Gen Alpha energy, and
Right.
they as annoying as it is, it's enjoyable. If that makes sense.
I like who's the one guy who's the Evolve champion? What was his name?
Jackson Drake.
Jackson Drake. I love his nickname.
It's fucking fantastic, bro. The Carolina Reaper. Hell yes.
Carolina Reaper. Yes, I like that. That is good. That's going to take that guy far.
It truly. Not only that, it's going to be the name. It's going to be the microphone skills which he's displayed on Evolve, and his ability, which is scary because it's going to evolve over time. So the sky's the limit for these three guys. I'm really excited for their future.
Yep, sky is the limit. Stay in WWE.
Yes, please.
Charlie Dempsey defeated Tavion Heights. That's what, 2 weeks in a row now?
2 weeks in a row, and Ren threw the damn towel.
Ren did her best Arnold Scotland impersonation and threw in the towel.
Yeah. Yeah, Rocky Balboa could have learned something.
High Rise.
Damn towel.
High Rise defeated Joe Hendry and Mike Santana. And this was a shocker. Kalani Jordan knocked off Laney Reed.
Yeah, that I'm very happy to see Kalani get back on the right track here as far as winning goes. She's talented as all hell, but god damn it, just don't do that mean girl thing because she can't do it. She's pure baby all the way. And congratulations to her and Carmelo getting engaged over the weekend.
Oh, good job. He is him.
He is him indeed.
And she is her.
Facts.
And I am the walrus, and we are all together. SmackDown, which aired on the 4th of July, was taped at the PPG Paints Arena on June 30th. We went over the results last week. I will quickly recap them.
Sure.
Alexa and Charlotte won their three-way against Secret Hervis and B-Fab and Mishin. The Wyatt Six won their 8-person tag team match against a mishmash of tag team wrestlers: Humberto Carrillo, Chris Sabin, Johnny Gargano, and Montez Ford. Andrade and Rey Fenix continued their momentum, defeating Axiom and Nathan Frazier. And in a banger of a main event, Jacob Fatu and Jimmy Uso defeated JC Mateo and Solo Sikoa, and then got the stuffing beat out of them by Talatonga.
Welcome home.
Talatonga. So the whole firing squad is in WWE now, basically.
They are. What a time to be alive. I fucking love it, man. God, if we could just get Bad Luck Fale on the scene, man. Oh, we are rolling.
By the way, if you can hear those crickets, you know that I'm in the Global Life arena, the Global Life field right now. The audience has already arrived for Saturday's show.
Wonderful. Yeah, we got a fun weekend of wrestling, man.
Oh, I've got 4 pages of notes on that.
Nice.
Anything else from SmackDown?
Yes, I would like to add. So since Charlotte's return, it's been panned. Fans are rejecting her, and all in a matter of 3 weeks, the fans have now warmed up to Charlotte Flair. Thank you, Alexa Bliss.
Yes. I think that they're content with anything to keep Alexa out of the world title picture at this point.
Yeah, pretty much.
Did I say Alexa or did I say Charlotte? Anything to keep
Charlotte.
Charlotte. Anything to keep Charlotte out of the world title picture. If that means the tag team title, then by all means, give her the goddamn tag team title.
Yes. And still.
Yeah, after Soul and Zarya removed Izzy and Tatum from the picture.
Sorry, just... How funny was that earlier when Lainey Reed was going at Zaruka and Zarya started squirting her with a bottle? Oh my God, I was dying when she was doing that.
It was just, it just picks up Tatum and carries her out. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, a little blood. Dang, Spears' head is busted open.
Bro, we've got like 15 minutes to go.
Oh, yeah, we've got the summit coming up.
Oh, okay.
So you know what that means. We're going to get all the contestants in the ring, and it's going to be a big old brawl to end the show.
Great American Bash, North American Women's Championship.
I'm so excited.
Izzy and Sol Roca. We're also getting Inamura and Obafemi.
Falls count anywhere. Yes.
Falls count anywhere in the city of Atlanta. Pin him over in the Coca-Cola Museum.
Right? Exactly. This could happen anywhere. They could go to the Georgia Dome, whatever, man. Just get it on. Let's go.
I feel like one of these shows should. I feel like is Saturday's main event in the? It's not in the Georgia Dome, is it?
Sorry, wait, Phillips Arena.
It is in Phil. God.
Saturday night's main event. Yeah.
I bet they could have filled up the Georgia Dome
For Goldberg.
Boy, look, we've added Jasper Troy and Javon Evans.
I'm with it, man. Just let them tear each other apart. They've been going at it half the episode anyway.
And Blake Monroe and Jordan Grace are going to wrestle. It must be JC and Fallon.
Yes. Glamour Nuts.
Yeah. Ah. The Glamour Nuts.
I love it. It's a whole new lineup. When WWE go on, hits Petco Park. Oh boy, aren't they? Yes.
What is this? What is this one? Is this War Games?
I reckon. Yep.
Yeah.
War Games in San Diego.
War Games.
Sweet. I'm with it, man. All right.
Dom's just to recap.
Get that. Yeah.
To recap before we get the summit here, WWE Monday Night Raw from the Amica Mutual Pavilion, Providence, Rhode Island. Kairi Sane defeated Roxanne Perez. Ron Breaker defeated Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn is now out of action indefinitely. Jey Uso defeated Bronson Reed by DQ. I love how they have it listed here on ProFightDB.com. Yeah. Use this information on this site. Please include a link to this page. Ludwig Kaiser's name right here is Grande Americano 2, they're calling him.
Tremendous.
Defeated Dragon Lee in a 9-minute banger, by the way. And then in your main event, Seth Rollins defeated Penta. And Penta got saved by LA Knight.
Yeah, it was an excellent episode of Raw. Action-packed from start to finish. Providence, give yourselves a round of sound, man. You guys brought it. That was a loud crowd. Really made the show that much more enjoyable. And to add to that, Karrion Kross.
That was the takeaway that I was getting. The takeaway of the entire show was Karrion Kross.
Hell yes.
Who attacks. By the way, Sami Zayn's making his entrance, and then all of a sudden you just see this maniac come running down the aisle with a lead pipe, hair flying all over the place, beating Sami Zayn with a lead pipe, and then he's interviewed up in the stands. He's I'm going to keep. You think I was going to go away, Sami Zayn? After you beat me in Saudi Arabia, he goes, no, because I'm going to continue to do this until you admit that I was right. He said so it's going to continue to be the devil you know versus the devil you don't know. And then Jackie was talking, but his facials were incredible during that whole time.
Completely. He convinced you on every single word that he said. And not only that, the audience started chanting, "We want Cross."
Yes.
Oh my God. And then he acknowledged it.
Mm-hmm.
Woo.
He touched his ear, and then he grabbed Charlotte. Then he grabbed Scarlett and did a makeout session.
Yes. He's the fucking man, bro. I love Karrion Kross. I know everyone's bashing. It seems to be in vogue right now to bash WWE and Triple H, but they've got it right here, kids. We're getting Cross. We've always got Cross. If you think about it, how many times was he vital to certain storylines of the past 6 months? He's always been with us.
Yeah, he's been the devil in the details.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's been manipulating guys backstage, and I was thinking, I'm like, man, they need to make this guy the leader of a stable. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, Final Testament, damn it. Yeah, no, let him shine on his own. He's excellent.
Oh no, Chase you.
Oh, here we go.
By the way, I was just thinking about that earlier when I was watching the meeting with the family, sitting down,
yes,
getting the triple threat set up for next week, and I was thinking about when he owed all that money that he borrowed from the Don. And remember, Rizzo was sitting in the classrooms taking notes.
Yes,
and then Mr. Chase, we'll raise the money for you. How much do you owe? I owe hundreds of thousands of dollars. I'm like, how much online blackjack did this man play?
Right? Yeah, absolutely insane. And not only that, fun fact, that Chase U calendar, Adriana Rizzo was part of that.
Yes, she was. Yep.
It's great to see her blessing our screens once again.
Okay, Ava, this shouldn't be hard. This should be... Yeah. Here is the people that are going to be in the Battle Royale. Ren Sinclair, thank you. Have a good night.
Yes. That's all we need to hear.
Ariana, I'll take Ariana Grace too.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. I mean, yeah, we're going to get the usual suspects. So this is...
Well, they already said, I think Vic already said Kalani and Lainey Reed.
Thanks.
Yeah, I could have sworn Vic already said that Kalani and Lainey Reed were in the Battle Royale.
That makeup is something.
That shirt is something. Yeah, that makeup is something. Yeah, it really is.
Ah, jeez. That's the final boss's daughter, But yeah, that's rather interesting.
Yeah, well, Ava's wrapping this up here. Also,
yes.
I don't know. Did you see when Cross exited the arena and all the people were waiting for him?
No.
Yeah, Scarlett was videoing it with her iPhone. Yeah, they were all these people waiting at the exit to chant for Karrion Kross last night.
That's awesome. That is absolutely awesome.
Yeah, he's signed this man to an extension right away.
Yeah, just wrap it up, man. Like I did see an article that stated he outsold Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, and Rhea Ripley last month.
Is that the shirt that has him? Is that the shirt that has him and Scarlett on it that says "Wanted"?
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeehaw. Damn. Fuck. Damn, I love Fallon.
So who's going to get released first, Jasmine Nix or Nikita Lyons?
Well, if you were to poll social media, it would be Nikita. But something's got to be up with Jasmine. There has to be an injury of some sorts that has kept her off. I know there was that little debacle at Disney we had. But yeah, one would think Nikita, since she did her best Lex Luger impersonation.
Yeah, she hit a reverse neck. She took a reverse neck breaker.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes the muscle muffin.
All right, pull it together, Oos. What are we doing? Dear Lord.
Jordan finds the tightest pants that are on sale at the store.
She shops in the kids section.
Yeah, I mean,
Forgot about Lash. Yeah, she's got to be in it. Thank God.
yes, Lash is. Remember that Lash probably about 3 years ago where Nikita is right now.
Correct. Yes. Yes. And the improvement has been fucking awesome. I mean, hell, she body slammed Otis on this show. Oh. Obi-Wan. Hello there. Fuck.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Uh-huh. Welcome home, mama.
Honest to God, though, if they were to send Cross down here for like a week,
oh my God,
these people would rip the roof off the building.
They truly would. Yeah, then we need to make that happen. She's so bad, though. Damn. Oh, the dungeon dolls. Christ.
The dungeon dolls.
I mean, respected Natty, man. Like all day, 24/7, 365. I'm curious to see Maxine wrestle now, being that she's been under Natalia's wing here for the last few months.
You know what is funny that I've noticed is when Maxine and Natalya are together, Maxine is always cutting the promo.
I have noticed that.
Yeah, Natalya doesn't even say 2 words. Granted, Natalya is a, we're putting active wrestlers in the Hall of Fame. They might as well put Natty in right now, right?
Oh, couldn't agree more, man. Absolutely. Like I believe she's actually the Guinness World Record holder for most appearances on television or on an episodic television series, I believe.
Winning matches or wrestling in matches in one company or something like that.
Yes. Yeah. She killed it in Bloodsport.
Who else? Ivy Nile, Jada Parker.
Look who's behind Jada.
I didn't see who was behind Jada. Was it Julia?
Yes.
It is Julia.
It's mommy.
No, mommy is someone else.
I know, but she's my mommy. Dude, you're right. I'm going to have the cartel, the Yakuza, the fucking mafia all after me.
Lola Vice. I see Zelina Vega.
And there's the brawl. Yay.
No Ren. What the fuck?
Bullshit. Did Jasmine roll out of the ring? No, there she is. Look at her go. Yay. She's back.
Oh, she's actually fight. She's. I don't see her. I'm looking for her.
She's right there with Ivy.
Oh, with Ivy.
Yeah.
They're like, take the midget, you know?
Right? Yeah.
Oh, look at Izzy and Tatum.
Just watching. Doing her best Karrion Kross impersonation. Like, look at them. Look at them. Look at this. They're already trying to throw people over the top rope. No, I would love to see what happens off when the cameras stop rolling and who's on top here. That's what I want to know.
It would probably come down to Stephanie and Jordan at this point.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, who's wailing on Jordan over there? Oh, it's JC.
Yes.
Oh, man.
That was a fun finish. And looking forward to this weekend. It's going to be fun. We got wrestling all weekend, kids.
Oh my God! It's crazy. You wouldn't know it because apparently last night's Raw was the lowest rated Raw in the history of Netflix.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was.
That was a good episode.
Let me see if I can find the article here real quick. Yeah, I didn't think it was. I didn't think it was a bad episode.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, from start to finish, I thought it was pretty solid. Jackie was all over the screen too. I mean, what the fuck?
Kabuki Warriors reunite. Where the hell is it?
Yeah.
Now I can't find it.
Oh no! Peacock has a documentary on the Idaho student murders.
Of course they do.
Jesus. Woof. Oh, what the fuck is this? They updated the photo, Doc.
Oh, for Super Showdown?
No, for the on Peacock for the hub for Evolution, it is now Tiffany Stratton, Becky Lynch, and Nikki Bella.
What was it before? Was it Ronda before?
It was Charlotte before.
It was. Oh,
yeah.
Interesting.
Oh my! What are we doing?
Saturday night's main event. No one spared. Everyone's speared. But I hope I'm looking at that picture of Goldberg.
Yes.
I hope that is the man that's actually in the ring.
Me too, dude.
Yeah,
I'm so excited, man.
I hope that is the physical representation of the man that's in the ring.
Yes, please.
I'm so glad that he finally got that Dodge Charger started after 20 years.
Right?
When he flooded the fucking engine to chase Chris Jericho. God almighty.
So, I mean, Cody Rhodes and Bill Goldberg are living proof. You can finish your story, kids. Follow your dreams.
Yeah, that is just amazing that he. I'm trying to think. Like when him and Lesnar walked away after 2004, I was like,
yeah.
I was wondering if I was thinking at that time, oh, these guys. I don't think I ever thought that. Nah, neither of these guys will ever come back. And Brock, it only took what? He was back 8 years later.
8 years later, yes. And now that you mentioned Brock, have you seen that photo that came out of him lately?
Yes, I've seen a bunch of photos going around.
Shit. Yeah. Wow. He looks like he's ready to go. Oh, yeah.
He'll be back.
They always come back.
Let's see. Where would I be able to find this Goldberg match? Do I have to search for Super Showdown, or will it be under like Goldberg's greatest matches or Goldberg Untold? Goldberg's most dominant moments.
They don't have it under premium live events. Yeah.
Oh, it's a
Yes.
30. It's a 31. This is a 31-minute hype video.
Holy shit!
Maybe it's a playlist though. Maybe we'll come back. Maybe we'll come back to that when we're. Now I can't get the fuck out of it.
There it is. Super Showdown. Got it. Yay!
Okay. Well, I'm finding it. Why don't you talk about some gummies?
Sure. Hey, you pencil neck geeks! It's summertime. You know what that means? We don't wear shirts in the summertime. We wear tank tops, or I mean, you can wear ladies. You can wear tank tops. I know in some places you kind of have to wear clothing and cover up the puppies. I get it. That's fine. But for the rest of us, it's sleeveless summer. It's shirtless summer. Atlantis Nutrition will help you get there, Oos. Gummies. They're delicious. Pop 2, you're done. That's it. We've got tart cherry. We've got collagen. We've got ashwagandha. We've got collagen. We've got testosterone boosters. We've got hormonal balance. We've got magnesium.
We've got collagen.
Boom. Right? Thank you. And there's creatine gummies. Keep that in mind because I use those all the time. I take 4 a day. You're supposed to take 2. I take 4. I'm just crazy like that. However, you can get a subscription service. Get these sumbitches delivered straight to your door. 2-day shipping. Tops, maybe even sooner. I got them in 1 business day, which is pretty awesome because I was low, needed it. Bang, they came right through. So do what you got to do, man. AtlantisNutrition.com. Use promo code OOS23 at checkout. Save 10%. And on top of that, you're good if you need some boxer briefs, shorts, gym shirts, hoodies, car air fresheners. Head on over to Contenders Clothing. There was a huge sale this last week. There was their annual 4th of July sale. You could get boxer briefs as low as $1, and it was pretty awesome. However, now, unfortunately, the sale has ended, but they've dropped some new merch. We've got the Godfather Offer Collection, shirts and hoodies from the Godfather trilogy. And there's also new Top Gun shirts and boxer briefs as well, too. Talk to me, Goose. Head on over, contendersclothing.com/oos24. Save 20% off your purchase there. And tell them the Nightmare Doctor and El Campeon sent you.
Oh, I did this. I think I hit this pretty good. I'm like at the...
Nice.
I'm on the hype package.
Oh, okay. I'm skipping the intro. Here we go. Hey, the bar.
The bar.
Nice. I just saw them.
We don't raise the bar. We are the bar. Oh, that's funny. Bill was rocking the beard at this time.
Oh, nice.
Not the goatee.
Let's see. Wow, this is a long-ass show. Holy shit. Almost 4 hours?
Yeah.
Wow. Come on.
I think if you get to 326 even, we should be good here.
Okay.
Yeah. Get to 326 even, and we should be good. Oh my God, there's even someone there at Jeddah. They're wearing a Adam Cole shirt that says "Bay Bay."
No way. All right. Oh, it skipped. Shit. All right, you said 326, right?
Yeah, get to 326. So
Okay.
So we are. Bill Goldberg is going to wrestle his supposedly final match this Saturday night in the Phillips Arena
So
in
excited.
Atlanta, Georgia. And I thought, what better way to celebrate Bill Goldberg and continue our theme? I went back and I found Bill Goldberg's worst match, and I definitely had enough to choose from.
Jesus.
But I didn't have many to choose from when it came to The Undertaker. But this match in Saudi Arabia is considered one of the worst matches in the history of wrestling. And again, this is the King Abdullah International Stadium in Jeddah. This is Super Showdown. This is June 7th, 2019. So almost 6 years to the day.
All right.
What was the rest of the card? Well, we had a dark match. It was the Usos versus the Revival.
Oh, God.
And the Usos were, don't you remember that when the Usos were feuding with the Revival and they put the Usi hot in their jock straps because they watched Revenge of the Nerds that week?
Oh, my gosh. Did this give birth to that infamous Jimmy Uso gif of him laughing?
Yes. Oh my God! What a card! There are some names on this card. Opening match: Seth Rollins defended his Universal Championship against Baron Corbin.
Jesus.
Finn Balor defended his Intercontinental Championship against Andrade. And what a difference! What a difference from 2019 to 2025. In the next match, Shane McMahon
Jeez.
defeated Roman Reigns.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
I should go get the sound bite out. Holy shit.
I'm going to have to go back and watch this.
Get ready for the next match.
Oh, no.
Wait to hear this one. Well, first of all, the three guys that lost by disqualification were Grand Metalik, Kalisto, and now current NXT trainer Lindsay Dorado. They were defeated by Lars Sullivan.
Oh, wait a minute. You know, fun fact, I almost selected that match.
It is one of two matches that got a dud rating on this show. You can guess what the other one is.
The one we're about to watch?
The one we're about to watch. Randy Orton wrestled Triple H in a 25-minute match. Did that get the... Dave didn't like that one either. He only gave it 2 1/4 stars.
Huh.
Braun Strowman defeated Bobby Lashley. Kofi Kingston retained his WWE title against Dolph Ziggler. Then there was a battle royale. And if you already have the hint that this was in Saudi Arabia and you haven't guessed that Mansoor won this battle royale, then you haven't been following wrestling for 10 years at least.
Dude, he's Hulk Hogan over there, man.
Oh, my God. Yeah, well...
Mansoor must pose.
I'm just looking at who was in this battle royale. I'm trying to think if anybody interesting jumps out at me. I see Mustafa Ali.
Nice.
I see Drew Gulak. I see Eric Young. Oh wow, the Viking Raiders were on the roster at this time. That's in it.
Jeez.
Or no, Eric. Yeah, no, Eric. No, yeah, Eric. There's Eric and Ivar. Yeah, they were both on the roster. Mike Kanellis. No Way Jose.
Oh my God.
Yeah, crazy. Ricochet, Bobby Roode. I see Eric Rowan. Wait, is Luke Harper in this one too?
Oh my God.
I don't see Harper's name. Oh no, wait, oh yeah, this was shortly after Rowan was aligned with Daniel Bryan. That's right.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's about Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder was in it too. All right. And then that leads us to the match we're about to watch. All right, you ready? You're at 326?
I'm at 326.
Okay, we're going to hit play in 3, 2, 1, and play. Boy, that crowd looks familiar.
They really do.
It's the same 20,000 guys every show.
Straight facts, homie.
Wait, I've seen 2 women. Okay. Oh, good. We get the whole entrance.
Yes. Let's go.
Fun fact, everyone, I have never watched this match.
Really?
This is the first time I'm watching this match.
I have to admit, same. For as big as a Goldberg fan that I am, this is my first time watching this.
It's spotty for me when it comes to these shows because sometimes, because I work on Saturdays, so sometimes I'm able to watch. Sometimes I'm able to sneak them in between patients, and I usually, once I get the results and see the highlights, I'm not kind of interested in catching the replay that night. So.
Yeah, no, I get it. And a lot of these, I mean, you look at the card and you can basically predict every single winner. So for me, it was always just kind of a throwaway in a sense. I mean, I'm just surprised that they're no, never mind. They're not chanting for Goldberg now. Okay.
Well, supposedly they piped in Goldberg chants last night, so.
I don't know. I saw people chanting it. I mean, I don't know. They're not going to have to worry about that Saturday. I can guarantee you that. Yeah. So where is he? There we go.
Where is he? He couldn't get the charger started again. I do like the longer trunks that he wears with the white trim.
Yes. Yeah.
Makes him look a little bit more. Gives him a little more different look from Steve Austin.
Right. Yeah. This was the look that he started using once he initially began the WWE run. I kind of dig the look a little more too. Like you said, it gives you that differentiation. But I also like how, because his legs are a decent size, and they just from an aesthetic point of view, I like how they look in it. So
Look at those MMA gloves he's got on.
They're awesome. Yes.
Yeah, he's ready. He's ready to throw hands tonight.
Oh yeah.
By the way, your referee for this encounter,
yes,
Mike Chioda.
Son's a former. Wait, is it Chioda or is it John Cone? His son is a former tag team champion.
Oh no, John Cone's son Nicholas is a former tag team champion with Braun Strowman.
Okay, that's who it was.
Yeah, John Cone. He doesn't referee. I think he works in the office now. I forget what he does. Yeah, I think it's something. I think he works with live events or something like that.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, so he's still around. He just doesn't referee anymore. They've got a plethora of referees. I mean,
they do. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I mean, just to name Daphne LaShawn, Jessica Carr, Rod Zapata,
Danilo Afibio, Daryl Sharma,
Charles Robinson. Yeah,
Charles 87-year-old Charles Robinson. The man was trucking down that aisle Saturday night and got laid out by John Cena. All right. Well, of course, the best part of this match will be the Undertaker's entrance.
Yes. This looks to be very cool.
Oh my God, look at all those coffins.
That's wild. And probably the most redeeming quality of this entire match is it's two of the greatest entrances of all time.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the way they do the whole, Goldberg knock on the door, and then the security accompanies him to the ring, and then Undertaker always mixes it up.
For sure, yeah. And then with Goldberg in his younger years, just to see him exhaling the smoke and man, that was just great. Fire-breathing dragon.
Finn Balor had one of the greatest entrances in wrestling.
Ooh, yes, he did. Ooh, lights out. There's the Fireflies.
The fire. Yeah, I'll give Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt had one of the best entrances too.
Oh my God, yes.
One of the best uses of the cell phone light.
Yeah, touching on that, WWE 2K25 is releasing. I'm assuming this is for the Island mode. There's going to be a story regarding Uncle Howdy and Bray Wyatt, and early reviews have come out, and they are claiming that fans are going to get in their feels. So this is going to be extremely emotional. I will play through it. I will provide an update on the show once we get one. Once it is released. Because Doc likes to remind me I'm a broadcast journalist now, so I do need to broadcast the journal or something.
Like I said, summer sale on Steam.
Yes, you got some gems there, my friend.
I could not, even though I don't have the PC set up for gaming at this point. I just put them in my backlog and they will be there. Yeah, got never played Arkham Asylum. Would love to play it,
dude.
Had to get Rogue City because it was 90% off.
Yes,
RoboCop Rogue City. So I'll be very happy to start shooting people in the dick pretty soon.
Yes. And it will explode.
Yep. Got Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront. Basically on Jeremy Griggs's recommendation, because he said he was saying it's still a solid game after all these years. BioShock, which I've been wanting to play for years, and then Limbo. I got Limbo because it was 99 cents, and I always like the aesthetic of it. So
that's really cool. Yeah, no, great finds. And that Battlefront 2 that you got, the Celebration Edition, already has all the DLC unlocked, so you are going to get all the additional characters, which is absolutely awesome. And once you do jump in, if you're going to use a Jedi, just make sure it's Anakin. He is the strongest Jedi in the game. Have fun.
Not
That's
Luke.
all I gotta say. Oh, he's more powerful than Luke. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I had a really good time with Battlefront 2. I should hook up the PlayStation 4 and play it again. But
honestly, I will go along with that in the canon that Luke that Anakin is stronger than Luke, because according to the canon, and this is Disney Star Wars canon, Leia is supposedly stronger than Luke, which is
correct.
Such fucking bullshit.
Right.
I mean, so many franchise shattering takes in The Rise of Skywalker. I know all the people that give Last Jedi such shit, and it's like, have you seen Rise of Skywalker?
Right, exactly. Yeah, the Walt Disney Company.
Yeah,
go
ahead, finish that thought.
The Walt Disney Company, where your favorite IPs go to die.
From Leia Skinwalker to by the way, that's what they call Luke Skywalker in the Mandalorian. They call Luke Skinwalker.
That's tremendous.
Oh shit! Somehow Palpatine returned.
Thank you. Yes. We don't know how, but he's returned. All right.
What's your name? Ray. Ray what? Ray Skywalker. Sounds like fucking Tony Storm there. Oh,
Right? Yeah.
my name is Tony Storm.
Tits out.
Tits out for Mercedes Monet. Right here in Global Life Field where we're at. Mercedes Monet and Tony Storm wrestle in an empty arena match.
Oh, by the way, Charlotte Flair has an article out in the Players Tribune. Strongly recommend it. It is such a great read, and it may turn your opinion on her. She touches on many subjects. A lot of it has to do with Reed.
I was just going to ask, does she talk about her brother?
Oh yeah, it was the basis of the article, but she does touch on some of the women that that she gives thanks to in the business, and of course it's the horsewomen. But she also gives Ronda Rousey her flowers, which was very interesting to read, being that the shit that Ronda talked about her.
I could see, as you can see, the Undertaker is suffering from Scott Steiner chest.
Oh yes, he is. Oof. Yikes.
All right. Are you ready, Bill? Bill should have said no.
And here we go. We're gonna find out how good Gunther is, man.
Oh my god, they have made they make Gunther look so weak though.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of how that went down, but the fanboy in me was geeking out. But yeah, and I dropped him with one punch. Like, come on.
They do it with they've done it. They make him look like such a chicken shit.
Right, exactly, and you've seen him go up against basically everybody in the company.
Oh, already a spear.
Going for another one. Oh,
Did he didn't hit? No, he didn't hit. That's not where he hit his head, is it?
no.
No, he's gonna hit it. I know he hits his head some, and that Undertaker's like, well, I got to sit up.
Oh boy. Oh.
He's got him set up for a choke slam off the ropes there. I do think I agree. This is a better matchup, Goldberg, than an Undertaker and Sting.
I agree. I agree because at least Goldberg was a little more mobile.
They both have an MMA. They both have MMA in their background.
Exactly.
Like Sting is more akin to a Bret Hart.
Yes, or a Seth Rollins.
Right.
Which, but we know how that ended. But but yeah, I wish we got Undertaker Sting because that program would have fed families for generations. Like not in the older years with Sting, like say when WCW was purchased and he did come over around that time, it would have been great.
Right, when they were doing they originally started those. Remember they were showing the cabin.
Yes,
that was those promos were originally Sting vignettes, and then he balked. He balked and went back to TNA.
Damn it. So things you would not expect to see. A gentleman this is Saudi Arabia, right?
I knew main event is always crowd watching.
Yes.
I see a guy in a referee shirt.
I see a guy in a Cleveland Browns jersey in Saudi Arabia. What?
All right. Undertaker's got Goldberg down in the corner there.
Busted open.
He's busted open too. Oh my God. At this point, this is the time of in Goldberg. This is like when he was wrestling Lesnar.
Yeah.
He was prone to bust his head open, and then it wouldn't heal completely.
Oh, Jesus.
Kind of like Ric Flair when they would do a TV taping in TNA,
Yes.
and he would bleed for 4 weeks straight because he was bleeding 30 minutes ago when he came out.
Old school.
They need to tighten those ropes up a little bit. Okay,
Yeah, they do.
he got about a third of the way across. All right.
Jeez.
I do kind of I don't particularly care for the name Old School with that move.
Yeah, not a fan of it.
Yeah, I wish it would have a better name.
Going for another choke slam. And got him. Nice.
Bill didn't really get. Bill might be. I think we missed where Goldberg got busted open. Maybe that's where he got concussed. If you notice, Goldberg didn't really get up for that choke slam,
Yeah.
and he's kind of missing his spots. See right there.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think that's one big complaint of the match is they missed a lot of spots.
It kind of hard when he got the blood in his face, though. The kick out.
Kicks out of the tombstone.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I just realized Renee is on commentary.
Oh, geez.
If I'm remembering my timeline correctly, her husband is already gone.
Yeah, what year was this?
This is 2019.
19? Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, because AEW is going to debut in the fall. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know what that was supposed to be. So it was supposed to be like a double clothesline, but it was a double something.
It was a double something, all right.
It was a double fuck up.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna show the replay. Are you kidding me?
Here we go.
Oh,
geez.
Well, at least the crowd is enjoying it.
That's true. That's all that matters, right?
I mean, it could be worse. They could both be sitting in the ring cross-legged, hitting each other with kendo sticks.
What they should have got was the Karate Man.
The karate. Please, I hope Ricky Saints beats Ethan Page and he goes crazy and the Karate Man returns.
My God. Yes, we need that. Oh.
Another spear.
Spear, yes.
After his snake eyes on the top rope. But Bill can't capitalize because he's trying to shake the cobwebs.
Going for a jackhammer. Dude, he is wobbly like a motherfucker. Wow.
Oh!
Yikes.
Yeah, he just dropped Mark Calloway on his fucking head.
Oh, man. That was 3. Holy shit. Please do not show it again.
This is bad, man.
Wow.
I did not expect this to be this bad. All right, Bill looks like he's... Now the Undertaker is got the cobwebs because you can see that he's like, oh, Jesus, I got to get up and take more from this fucking guy.
Oh, God. Oh. Huh. Okay, then. Oh, we're going to do this again.
And didn't get up for you. He couldn't pick up Undertaker for the Tombstone Pile Driver.
That's that.
That's it. They were like we look at the look on Undertaker. Look at the look. Oh my
He's
God.
pissed.
Yeah, he is. He knows they fucked this up.
Oh, is he pissed? Whew. Think he's having the Tiffany epiphany here. Maybe it's time.
And what does he do? He comes back a year later. No. That was, oh my God. No, he came back. When did he wrestle? He wrestled Triple H and Shawn Michaels with Kane before this match, right?
I want to say it was before this. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to say that's before. Yeah, he just realized. Yeah, he's really. Oh my God, this could be my last match. I think they even talk about this in the documentary.
But thankfully,
yeah,
we did get the AJ cinematic. So
that match is so enjoyable.
Agreed, and it gave birth to a very solid meme as well too.
Yes. Oh, by the way, for people who say, "Oh, no," but no one rewatches the most recent stuff. I just rewatched this afternoon. I just put it on. Cody and Seth Rollins at WrestleMania.
Oh, nice, good choice.
Just for the pop that Cody gets is just. I have never seen him more pissed off in my life.
That's facts, man. And we lived through the Underbiker era too. Holy shit! Oh, he ain't having it, man.
He is going to have words with Vince McMahon when he hits Gorilla.
Oh, yes, he is. Oh, Lord.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Ooh. Look at the fireworks.
Look at the fireworks. Yeah, it's not even Iran. Oh, did I say that out loud?
Whoops.
Whoops.
They'll get over it. Let it go, Taker. Let it go.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, that was rough, dude. Holy shit.
Bill better give us a better performance on Saturday.
I think we'll be just fine. Gunther will take good care of him.
Man, was that the worst match that we've watched?
No, I still want to say that Lucha one that we watched with the old heads.
Oh yeah. Combined age of 367.
Yes. That was
there were far many more botches in that match. Yeah, so out of the 5 matches, we're agreeing that the first match from CMLL. How about, can you believe that they're actually setting up a match between Cien Caras and Rey de Jalisco Jr.?
Please no.
After that, and it never happened.
Oh, thank God.
And Cien Caras never wrestled again.
Jesus, spare the people. Good. Oh my God.
So I wanted to bring up. I know earlier we were talking about video games. Have you picked up Hideo Kojima's latest walking simulator?
I haven't. I won't play it because I played the first one and it just did not appeal to me. So yeah.
So a clips have been. I've been seeing clips on like Instagram and Facebook, and I've been watching them, and I'm like, and obviously I have no clue what the hell is going on. But when it comes to a Kojima game, that's par for the course.
Pretty much.
Anyway, I'm watching one of the clips, and one of the girls, and I'm looking at this girl. I'm like, my God, that looks like Elle Fanning.
And it was.
And then I go to IMDb, and it's like motion capture for tomorrow by Elle Fanning.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
And I'm like, what the fuck was the budget? Because she is a legitimate movie star.
Yeah.
Norman Reedus is you give him a bag of weed, he'll do anything for you.
Pretty much. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm like, they got Elle Fanning do motion capture, and then there's a villain that looks like the Joker, and I'm like, what are the odds this is Troy Baker? Oh, it was.
It was. Of course
It was Troy Baker.
Jesus.
We have a villain in the game. Get Troy Baker and make the villain look like the Joker. Okay.
Wow. But did he sound like him?
No, he did not say.
Okay.
He sounded more like Troy Baker. Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, I cannot believe. Oh, and then I guess if they do a Death Stranding spoiler here, fast forward a couple seconds if you want to hear it. I guess they do a Death Stranding 3.
Oh Lord.
Then the main character will probably be Elle Fanning because she becomes a courier at the end of the game.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, like Norman Reedus is.
So is his story complete then?
I don't know. I didn't look into that. I didn't look. It was years into the future when she becomes a courier. So who knows?
Gotcha.
Because she came back into the past or something. Because she's the baby.
She's the baby. Okay.
She's the baby grown up. So
Gotcha.
She must come back to the past or something. Yeah, she's the baby.
Okay. Ooh. Bottomless apps at B-dubs. Interesting.
Bottomless apps at B.
But yeah, it's pretty quiet in the world of gaming. There's not much going on.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. Things seem to have quieted down for the summer. It's like the Switch 2 came out and
Yeah, everyone's either playing that or they're actually touching grass for once.
All right, so yeah, we do have a lot of wrestling this weekend.
Looking forward to it, man.
What should we start with? Should we start? What's Saturday afternoon? NXT?
Yes, Great American Bash.
Okay. Oh, this shouldn't be too difficult. First we've got Javon and Jasper Troy.
Oh my goodness. Well, Jasper Troy is the shiny new toy of NXT. Javon needs some W's here, man. So I'm going to go Javon.
Because Jasper put over Inamara.
Yes.
I think I'm going to go with Jasper.
Sure.
TNA World Championship contract signing. Well, okay, so who's going through the table?
I'm going to say Trick Williams is going through the table.
Okay, I'm going to say Mike Santana.
Oh,
because he's probably the one that's going to go over in the end in the show. So
nice.
All right, North American Championship. Does Sol Ruka put over Izzy Dame?
And still,
because I think we agree that the one who's going to take that belt off Sol Ruka is going to be Zarya.
Correct. Yes.
Jordan Grace and Blake Monroe versus Fatal Influence.
Oh my gosh. It's only a matter of time. Get the hourglass ready. Blake Monroe is going to stab Jordan Grace in the back. I don't think we're going to see it yet. Blake, you got the shiny new toy on one side. You got the NXT Women's Champion on the other. I'm going Fatal Influence on this one.
I'm going Fatal Influence because Blake Monroe does turn on Jordan.
Oh, okay. You're calling it now. Okay.
Yeah. So then when you have Jordan beat JC,
built in,
then now you've got Jordan's next challenger lined up.
There you go.
And then NXT champion Obafemi versus Yoshiki Inamura.
Oh, I really want to say Anu, but not happening. Staying with the ruler.
By the way, how about that hype package where you had like Io Sky wishing Inamura luck? You had the freaking Great Muta.
Hell yes, man. I popped up when I saw that. That was a great package, man. It really got me hyped.
It's amazing that we know the Great Muta so well that I recognized him without his face paint.
Yes. How awesome is that? And that, my friends, is a star.
Saturday night's main event will be that night. Only 3 matches announced.
Wow. That's it?
Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre.
Oh, man. I'll tell you what. Randy's my GOAT. We all know this. Drew's coming back. Drew needs a win, man. I'm going Drew.
Randy put over Cody, so I'm going to go with Randy.
Yeah, nice.
LA Knight versus Seth Rollins.
This has been a lot of fun seeing LA Knight getting the one up on Seth the last couple weeks. I think the buck stops here Saturday. I'm going Seth.
Oh, we've been on different pages every match. I'm going LA Knight.
Yeah.
By DQ.
Oh, okay. Nice.
There we go. And then the main event, I think we'll be on the same page for this one. Gunther versus Goldberg.
I am a Goldberg stan. It is known across the land.
Yes. I would like to point out he is a Goldberg stan. He cannot defend that last match no matter what he...
I can't. There is no defending it. I truly can't. As bad as I want to say and new, I can't. I can't do it, man. You know how these final matches go. You end up the time-honored tradition going out on your back. This is how it's got to be. And still,
Gunther is not dropping the title after just winning it back. So, and then we've got 7 matches. What the fuck is this, AEW? 7 matches for the Women's Evolution on Sunday night.
Sweet. Sarge is in his glory.
Oh my god, yeah, he is going to watch it twice. He is going to be gooning.
Yes.
NXT Women's Championship, JC Jane, Jordan Grace. You already have my prediction, Jordan Grace over JC Jane.
Man, I'm going to say, and still with some fuckery.
Yeah, I could go with it. That could certainly happen too. Yeah,
because you got the wild cards in the corner with Fallon and Jasmine, but then you have the great unknown with Blake Monroe. You know, like you alluded to earlier. So I don't know.
Tell you what, Blake could cost you the match, and then you have Blake and Jordan Grace wrestle for the number 1 contender.
Right? Yeah.
Although I do not think Jordan Grace is long for NXT.
Correct. Yeah, she'll be up soon.
Okay, Jade Cargill versus Naomi, no holds barred match. I'm sure I was going to say stranger things have happened, but Naomi does have the briefcase, and I think that's enough of a win for her right there.
Completely agree.
So I guess we're both going with Jade, right?
Yeah, it pains me to do it, but yeah, I've got to.
I'm just looking here, and I'm thinking, does Naomi cash in on anyone?
Oh, this would be the night.
Yeah. Well, we'll get to those 2 matches here in a sec. Battle Royale for the women's title match. I both think we're on the same page for that one.
Stephanie.
Yeah, speaking of gooning, you'll goon to that one all night long.
You know it. Oh, I'm gonna see Stephanie. I'm gonna see Julia. I'm in heaven.
Fatal 4-way for the women's tag team championship. Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez defend against Charlotte and Alexa, the Kabuki Warriors, and Sol Ruka and Zarya.
So, as much as I want to say and new with them being the new buddy cops in Charlotte and Alexa, I want to say and still because this is fresh. We've got a newly minted member of the Judgment Day with Roxanne. You've got to build up that story with her getting the rapport with Raquel. So when Liv comes back, it's a what the fuck. So I want to say and still.
Yeah, I'm also saying and still. Speaking of the veteran putting over the younger star, Tiffany Stratton defends against Trish Stratus.
Oh man! Now younger me would say and new, but in this day and age, as I look at my watch, it says it's Tiffy time and still.
She has held that title for 6 months.
That is crazy. It does not seem that long.
Yeah, she is not going to be dropping it at Evolution. Women's Intercontinental Championship, Becky, Bayley, and Lyra.
God, I am looking forward to this match. These women are going to tear each other apart. Every time Becky is in the ring with Lyra, magic happens. And now you add a seasoned veteran like Bayley to the mix, sparks are going to fly here. So with that being said, and I love this edgy little Lyra now that she is a spitfire. I love it. I want to go and new Lyra Valkyria.
Yeah, Lyra has gone Warrior Eagle.
She really has, man. Holy shit.
And I'm thinking we and still.
Nice.
Oh, we also just to bump back there. Yeah, Tiffany. Yeah. I don't see Naomi cashing in on Tiffany. It would have to be a match where Tiffany would have to be maybe it's a tease, but it would have to be a match where Tiffany ends up incapacitated. I don't think Trish can do that.
Right, unless Nia interferes.
Unless Nia interferes after the match, because Nia's probably going to be in the Battle Royale.
Yeah.
So. And then what was listed here was being teased as the main event. Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky. Rhea Ripley has never pinned Io Sky.
That is correct. And I don't see that changing Sunday night and still.
And still, Io's on a nice little run here, and I think they have a legitimate star in Io, and Rhea does not need the belt to keep her story moving forward.
Precisely. I mean, she is one of those rare breeds that does not need a title to be over. Just listen to the crowd, read the room, man. She does not need it at all. And like you said, with Io, there's a lot of legs to this story. There's the event. There was the tease with Asuka. I mean, are we going to see those two link up at some point?
Right.
It just, mommy doesn't need that shit. So
unless you pivot here and you want to give Rhea a different kind of title, you can have her go after Becky, because Becky's got to go film that TV show.
Oh, that's right.
Movers.
Yeah.
She's going to be a member of a moving company and a TV show for FX. Okay, all right.
Tremendous. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, and those are the 3 big shows this weekend. The only 3 big shows happening this weekend. There's only 3. There's not 4.
I thought there was 4. Come on, Doc. We got to cater to our other friends as well too.
I know, because I have the whole roster standing here looking at me. It's me and 20 people in Global Life Field. Oddly enough, Britt Baker is not here.
I know. Oh, like you've talked about. I'm glad you said that. Like you know how you've said that the roof would blow off when you hear the doctor will see you now. To be a fly on the wall when you hear, "This is my house."
Oh my God.
And Paige returns.
Is her contract up?
She's not with AEW anymore.
Oh, maybe she will be back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah. According to her, they haven't called her, but you know how that goes.
Yeah, and Cody wasn't talking to anyone.
Right.
Punk wasn't talking. Remember Punk didn't know what he was. Remember when Punk was doing this stuff? I'm probably going to be in Chicago next week, where he was dropping all the little hints. Remember?
Oh yeah, leaving the breadcrumb trail.
Oh my God. Let's see here. Well, at least two of these 8 matches we can get through real quickly.
Oh yeah.
The men's casino gauntlet match and the women's casino gauntlet match. I don't know who's in these matches. I don't care. Because nobody who wins whoever wins these matches, they're not going to beat Jon Moxley and they're not going to beat Tony Storm.
Correct. Yeah. So it's a wash.
Oh, we have a three-way for the AEW World Tag Team Championship. The Hurt Syndicate, who are the champions,
Nice.
facing Jet Speed, consisting of Kevin Knight and Mike Bailey, versus the Patriarchy, Christian Cage and Nick Wayne.
Oh, nice. They need to close this storyline with Christian and tie up all this Wayne nonsense so he could get with Cope. I'm gonna go in still, man.
Yeah, I'm going to go in still as well.
They hurt people.
Doesn't Christian? Didn't Christian have didn't he win the casino gauntlet match?
I thought he did.
And I'm not aware. I don't think he ever cashed in. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Oh wait, yes, he did. He did cash in. I remember
against Moxley.
Yeah.
Yeah, and didn't beat him.
Correct.
Good booking there. TNT Championship match. So I was 47 years old when I found out that Adam Cole was the TNT champion.
Oh wow.
He's going to face off against Kyle Fletcher. If I would want to be one of these two people right now, considering what direction my career is going, I would rather be Kyle Fletcher.
Correct. Yeah, let's go ahead new.
Yeah, Kyle Fletcher and new. He's one of the darlings.
Yes, he is.
Swerve Strickland and Will Ospreay versus the Young Bucks. Oh wait, hold on a second. Wait, there's stipulations in this. I didn't see these. If Ospreay and Strickland lose, they cannot challenge for the World Championship for 1 year.
Oh my God.
If the Bucks lose, they're stripped of their EVP titles.
Ooh, we got some high stakes here. Wow.
You really, God.
Wow.
I mean, they don't really have that many main eventers, and you're gonna remove Swerve and Ospreay from the main event picture for an entire year. Yeah.
And I mean, maybe in storyline, they're stripped of the EVP title. So I'll go Swerve and Bruv.
Yeah, I'll go Swerve and Bruv. Yeah, I'll go with that too. Okada versus Omega.
We're doing this dance.
I think here's the thing we need to determine here. Will this match be under 30 minutes?
No, it will not. I'm taking the over. Oh my gosh. As long as Okada puts the middle finger up, I will be happy.
You mean Okody?
Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, Okody.
So, by the way,
yeah.
Okada is the Continental Champion.
Okay.
Omega is the International Champion.
Oh.
They're going to merge. This match will unify the titles.
Oh.
And it'll now be called the Unified Championship.
Nice. Let's go, Okody.
Yeah, I think Omega will put Okada over. Yeah. Okada put Omega over back in New Japan. I think Omega, especially because Omega's been talking about how his career is winding down.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah, he has definitely lost a step.
Yeah, it happens to us all, unfortunately. Charles Barkley famously said, "Father Time's undefeated." He came a knocking. So, yeah, got to be Okody, man. with the middle finger.
with the middle finger.
I love that.
Texas Death Match for the AEW World Championship. Jon Moxley and Hangman Page.
Oh,
And again, this will be probably another 30-minute match. The question here is, how many minutes into the match will Jon Moxley start bleeding?
I will go 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
10 minutes, and Adam Page is the current darling of AEW and new.
Have you seen Adam Page lately?
I have. It's hysterical.
He looks terrible.
Yeah. What's up with the mustache, man?
he looks like an NFL lineman from 1987.
That is the perfect comparison. Yeah, he does. He looks like Matt Millen. Holy shit.
I remember 10 years ago, this guy was like prime product for WWE. Now, I don't ever want to see this guy in a WWE ring ever.
I don't think you'll have to worry about that with CM Punk in the fold.
Right.
No worries. He'll be like, yeah, fuck this guy.
Oh, my God. Okay, my prediction, Moxie will be bleeding during his entrance. And Moxie will send Renee to Tony's hotel room Friday night. So Moxie will retain the championship.
Oh, my.
Because they just can't get it fucking right in this company.
Yeah.
And then in what people are calling the greatest women's match in the history of professional wrestling, it's a woman who got a pie in her face by Charlotte Flair versus a woman who threw her WWE tag team title at Johnny Laurinaitis.
Oh, man. Well, I think we all know the outcome. It's going to be Mercedes.
Tony Khan claimed Mercedes is not booking. It does not have creative control.
If any of you believe that.
Right. That if you believe that does not work for me, brother.
Yeah. Not only that, but I have a flying car to sell you.
I'll tell you what. If Tony Storm beats Mercedes Moné, I'll come out here next week and I'll say, Tony, you were right. Mercedes did not have creative control.
There you go. That's fair.
All right. But
I like it.
But I'm going to agree with you. Mercedes is going to beat Tony Storm.
Of course she is.
Yeah.
And the crowd will go mild.
And the only one that'll be happy will be Smitty T. Mockingbird.
That is correct.
Oh, my God. That's a lot of wrestling.
That is that you are absolutely correct. It's going to be a fun weekend. Everybody get your Uber Eats, your Postmates, DoorDash, whatever you use. Get you some food. Get you some cold ones. Get some friends over. It's going to be a great weekend, man. This is what we all live for.
We are creeping up on the 90-minute mark here. So you have heard the wrestling portion of this show. Thank you for enjoying. If you only came here for wrestling, you can turn the show off now. If you'd like to hang out for another 5 or 10 minutes, as the Nightmare Doctor and Main Event Shane Uso will now be divulging into the world of entertainment.
Yes.
As I throw this out here, Main Event, what are your expectations this weekend for Superman?
My expectation is he's going to encounter Kryptonite and it's going to flop at the box office. This will not eclipse 450 million. It's going to be one of the nails in DC's coffin. This movie is DOA.
First of all, I claimed on Diabolical Souls a couple months ago, I threw out that in the chat that no movie this year will make over $1 billion worldwide.
Oh.
Nyatt did not agree with me. He said Jurassic World will at least do it. And Jurassic World is underperforming.
Of course it is. Well, you don't have Chris Pratt, so for
Right.
starters, yeah,
But you've got Scarlett Johansson's tits.
that's true.
So, but it is still underperforming because this is the fourth Jurassic Park movie in 6 years or
Yeah.
six.
Dinosaur fatigue.
Yeah, it's dinosaur exactly. The first one was special because it was the best one, and then the second one was not that good, and then the third one really flew under the radar.
Yes, underrated, man. So good.
Yeah, the third one is probably better than the second one, but then now there's 7 Jurassic Park movies. Can you believe that?
That's fucking crazy.
I know everyone's like, oh, well, no, it's 3 Jurassic Park movies and then 4 Jurassic World movies. No, it's all one franchise. It's all the Jurassic Park franchise.
Exactly. Yeah.
But that's on us. I've come to this conclusion, and I cannot believe I'm coming to this conclusion. Superman can lose $600 million.
Wow.
And I think Warner Brothers would consider that a success.
The way Warner Brothers is trending, I would completely agree with that statement.
Yeah.
They'll take anything at this point.
This movie lost $600 million, but at least it didn't lose $800 million.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but then Zaslav wakes up Monday morning and it's like, well, let me just check social media and make sure that James Gunn hasn't said anything stupid in the past 24 hours.
And how'd that go?
Let me just emphasize this real quick.
Yeah.
I have never seen somebody hit the mark and completely miss it at the same time.
Yeah.
So if you're not aware of what happened, so they asked James Gunn, "Is Superman?" And again, this was Mark Malkin. Must be a sleeper agent because I don't know how he exposed Rachel Zegler, he exposed Leslie Headland, and this guy's working for Variety, and he's doing better work than Chris Gore. I don't know if it's intentional or not. Anyway, they ask, and I'm paraphrasing this. I don't have the exact quote. They asked him if this is an immigrant story, and James Gunn's exact words were something to the effect of yes, this is an immigrant story, and we need to get back to a point where people are more kindler and gentler to accepting immigrants. And then the same question was proposed to Sean Gunn. It said who they asked if they thought that his brother's comments were offending, Trump supporters, and he doubled down and said that not supporting immigrants is not the American way. And then all of a sudden today, I saw James Gunn was dialing back those comments. And the way I emphasize that is the way I wanted to say that the way James Gunn says Superman is an immigrant story is he's 100% correct.
Yeah, I mean, at first, knee-jerk reaction. What the fuck is he talking about? But you absorb the comment, and yeah.
This was acknowledged. I would say, probably like both Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster passed away in the 1990s. So I would say this is probably about 40 years ago.
Yeah.
And Siegel and Shuster said, yeah, it's an immigrant story. Jerry Siegel was his father was a Russian Jew, a tailor. Oddly enough, Joe Shuster's father was a Dutch Jew, also a tailor. And these men created Superman. And you have the story of an alien who comes to Earth, but when the alien gets to Earth and finds it as his new home, he gets rid of his alien name, Kal-El, and he goes by Clark Kent. You can't get any more American than the name Clark Kent. grows up in Kansas, and not only does he embrace the planet and the planet and the country that has become his adoptive home, he literally dresses in the American flag.
This is true.
This is true.
Yeah, you mean to tell me he doesn't try to push his religion on anybody else? Fascinating.
Well, Superman's what catchphrase is by Ra? Is that what, or which is the one crypto? How would Superman know about Kryptonian gods though if he was raised as?
Yeah, yeah. Plot holes already.
I guess it's that couple of months he spends in the Fortress of Solitude learning from the crystals.
That makes sense. That makes perfect sense.
Good stuff. I hope. I think everyone agrees that they want this movie to be good.
Yes. Yes, they do. But is it going to be good?
Here's a question: if there's so many people rooting for it to be good,
yeah.
If it's borderline, you think people will just accept it as it is, and maybe like 6 months down the road, you know what, that Superman movie wasn't that good.
Given how everything is these days, they're just going to accept it for what it is.
You may not like it,
right?
But you have to accept it.
Yes, that is exactly it, and it's going to suck. I'm not looking forward to it.
Yeah, I think everyone's going to have their eyes peeled on the box office this weekend to see what it opens up as and what it's projecting at, because it should get 2 weekends in, because the only competition it will have next week will be Jennifer Love Hewitt's tits. So,
okay.
I Know What You Did Last Summer, and then
nice. All right.
Yeah, and then the next week is Fantastic Four.
Oh shit!
And I heard that's another one. I feel like there's a good movie hidden in this Fantastic Four. Like, I've seen some good scenes, like the one where Ben Grimm is like, the guy's like, "Oh, say it's clobbering time, Ben." He goes, I don't say that. It's only in the cartoon."
Nice.
And then they have this scene later on where Johnny is riding Ben's back as they're falling over. He's like, "Say it, Ben. Say it." He's like, "I'm not going to say it, Johnny." He goes, "Say it, Ben. Come on." And you know that he's going to, as they're landing, he's going to go, "It's clobbering time."
Nice.
And then I did hear the one scene where they ask Greed, they're like, "So Stretch, what's the plan?" And he goes, "The plan is for you to trust me." And Ben and Johnny go, are like, "That's a terrible plan. I don't like that plan. That plan is no good." You know? It's a stupid plan. He goes,
Can they coexist?
Can they coexist?
Yeah, and on a sad note, being that you mentioned the Fantastic Four, we actually lost our Doctor Doom since our last recording. So rest in peace.
What a rough weekend. For fanboys. Yeah, Julian McMahon, Nip Tuck, and Fantastic Four passed away, and Michael Madsen.
Yeah, man, what the fuck?
Kill Bill, Reservoir Dogs, Hateful Eight, the Relic, Species. Oh, Sin City. Forgot he was in Sin City.
Absolutely.
Sin City. He's Bruce Willis's partner that turns on him in the beginning of the movie.
Yeah, he was also cast in the Crime Boss video game with Chuck Norris and Vanilla Ice.
Oh my god. Oh, when they get celebrities for motion capture.
Yeah. Crazy, right? You get Elle Fanning, and we get Vanilla Ice. We are not the same.
So we could go through this quickly. I'm sure we can go through real quickly. One thing I do like is that on YouTube, to hype the Superman movie, they've been doing a live feed of Superman's greatest animated moments.
Oh, cool.
from like Justice League. It was Justice League action and Superman the animated series, and there's Justice League. And I was going to ask you, Sugar Shane,
Yeah.
thinking of the DC animated universe, like what are your favorite? I'm sure we've talked about this before.
Mhm.
I'm not going to limit this. I was trying to come up with Superman moments, and the one that I could come up with from the Superman animated show was the one where they had was it Dan Tarpon, the detective that's based on, it's supposed to look like Jack Kirby, and
Oh, yeah.
remember Darkseid captured Superman, and Dan Tarpon rallies the citizens of Metropolis to revolt against Darkseid.
Yes.
And then and they hold him off long enough for the new gods to show up, and then in retaliation, Darkseid blasts Dan Tarpon with the Omega beams.
Correct. Yeah. Total banger of it. Oh my God. I love that. Yeah. And my other favorite from
Oh,
the
I gotta throw out the line at the funeral.
Yeah.
Superman standing by the gravestone. He goes, "Earth didn't need a Superman, just a brave one."
Just a brave one. Yes.
Yeah.
Beautiful line. Absolute beautiful line. But they also did the death of Superman, and it was very well done. I enjoyed that.
Oh, in the episode of Justice League.
Yes.
Yes, that was funny because then the first half is so serious
Mm-hmm.
because it's death of Superman, and then the first half of that one episode, and then the second half of that episode is so comical because it's Lobo trying to get Superman's spot in the Justice League. But then that was when they were doing two-parters with Justice League. So then the second half of that is based on the comic book Under a Red Sun.
Yes, so good.
Where
Oh my God.
Superman doesn't get killed. He gets teleported to a planet with a red sun.
Yes.
And has to use his ingenuity to get back to Earth. Yes, that's a great episode. That is a great episode.
God damn.
Even Batman episodes. I mean, what are we, you and I will probably, the first thing we'll probably throw out is Heart of Ice.
Of course. Heart of Ice, Mad Love. What was the one where they're all at the table and they were talking about their first, what was it, the first encounter with Batman, or what was that episode?
I know exactly when they're all talking. I don't know if they're talking about their first encounter, but they're talking about it's like the night they almost got the bat.
Yes, that's what it is. Yeah.
And then Killer Croc stands up and starts laughing, and then he takes off it reveals it's a mask, and it was been Batman the whole time.
Yeah. Fucking awesome.
Yeah, I think Batman the Animated Series proved that Batman would work better as a TV show.
Yes.
And not as like Gotham, where we just saw how everybody grew up together. But like,
right. Yeah, that kind of killed the mystique a little bit. Now I am a fanboy. And I'm looking right at my Blu-ray series here. The Batman 66. I love it. I fucking love it, man. It's so campy, but it's so fun, man. Oh my God, I love it.
I was gonna say, could you imagine if they did a Batman live action? I mean, do it on Max.
Yes.
I don't know how long. I don't know if the 12 episode season, 10 episode season. Could you imagine if they did a Batman television show?
Good Lord in heaven.
Okay, 12 first season, 12 episodes, and the whole first season is the Long Halloween.
Oh yes, please. Can we get that?
Right?
Oh my God!
I'll even take that animated.
Yes, for the love of God! Yeah, so many good stories. There's that, the Black Mirror, Arkham Asylum, of course. Oh my God, wait till you play that game, dude. Oh my God, it's an experience, especially with the Scarecrow sequences.
I need to find all the. I think what's the one thing you have to go find all the Robin Easter eggs.
Oh, the fucking Riddler trophies. Ugh.
No, that's in Arkham City, I think.
Oh no, they have it in the first one too.
Oh, they do have the.
Yeah.
I think I saw online that you have to you have to piece together what happened to Robin.
Oh,
Is it like it's Jason Todd and
yes.
Joker caught him and beat him to death with a crowbar?
Yep. Oh yeah, and Mark Hamill's performance is just fucking stellar. Oh my god, so good.
Mark Hamill, he used to be a good actor.
Yeah, true.
Now he's just a mentally ill old man.
Yeah. Fist, pump of the fist at the sky. It happens to us all, I guess, sooner or later.
So, on that note, as we wait for the weekend, wait for the wrestling results and the box office results. Remember when we used to anticipate movies just to see what the storyline would be? Now we're anticipating to see whether they flop at the box
Right?
office or not, right?
Oh my god, it's so bad. Yeah.
Any closing thoughts, main event?
Yeah, I just want to thank everybody for hanging out with us once again. Awesome weekend coming up. Nobody exists on purpose. Nobody belongs anywhere. We're all going to die. Let's watch wrestling this weekend. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, El Campeon main event Shane Uso has left Yo City.
Oh, I've had so many options this week to pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No shortage, that's for damn sure. Yeah.
And my conclusion is there's really, after all the news this week, there's really only one person that really deserved it, and he's probably there already. So on behalf of main event Shane Uso, this is the Nightmare Doctor and Jeffrey Epstein. You can go to hell and stay in hell because that's where you belong. Straight to hell, buddy.
No list my ass. Bastards.
This isn't the list you're looking for.